Sorry, y'all. I'm still setting everything up. Hopefully, OBS reads. Yep, there we go. Welcome, YouTuber. Welcome to my stream, subscribers and viewers. This is pretty much a spur of the moment. Uh, to let everyone know in the chat, I have a new 12.7 jet, and it is actually Italy. And also to let everyone know, I have actually changed the servers I play in now. Now I play in CIS and EU servers. Well, yeah. But yeah, to let me see if I can get everyone into this view chat a little bit, other than me seeing me in here. I don't know, maybe it'd be a little late depending on where you at in the country. But you know what? I'm just gonna go do it. This is my Italy jet, the MiG-29 Sniper. Premium. Right now I'm running the R60MK, all six. I haven't flew it, nothing. Haven't even gotten a battle with it at all. So yeah, this is gonna be interesting. Since I'm playing, since I'm playing on controllers, so I don't do two different kinds of loadouts on it. So I try to stick to either uh, one missile or one, like heat seekers, or I swap out to like radar stuff like that. So yeah, and plus I run arcade air battle in solo with jets because I don't know how to land them. But I did reach out to a fellow YouTuber that's on here. Uh, I think it's Bo Gaming from YouTube. He plays a lot of what's called War Thunder, and he has his own clan slash squad on here and see if I can join their clan because I think they're I think they're a lot. Their squad is somewhat more over in the United States, and I think they do have some people that's across the pond. I think in Australia. I think one of them. I'm not mistaken. I might get it wrong, but they play more realistic battles with tanks, and I actually do want to get in their squad so I can learn from someone that's over here in the US and that is willing to teach me to help me play realistic tank battles with tanks. And unfortunately, to let also viewers know, I haven't played the BMP 72 for USSR that much because in 11.7 it's not worth it. It really ain't. You are coming up against tanks and other light tanks that pretty much wreck you. And it's not a fun tank. It's outclassed. It's really outclassed. This tank does not deserve to be in 11.7. Being in a 12.0 or 12.3 battles, it does not deserve to be in there. And sorry, Genjin, I know you're trying to do something good. It's a premium tank, yes, but it's a tank that it is fun, but to actually play it all the time in the battle rating this tank gets into, it's pretty much will sit in your garage and not get used. It don't deserve to get into 11.0 or 11.3 battle while there's other heavy tanks that can destroy you, especially if you don't know how to play it. It's more of a flanker. You can't play. You have to play realistic. You have to get around tanks, side shot tanks, especially if you're up against M1 Abrams or Leopards. Shoot from the sides. It's a flanking tank. It don't deserve to be in a 12.0 to 12.3 battle. So I don't play this tank that much. So enough for ranting. Let's play this. Let's try this. Try this MiG 29 sniper premium that I just got. least I took one, I think. Yeah. Nah, I didn't kill nothing. Oh well. I got into like a 13.2 battle, so it's all right. It's all right. It's a new plane. I need to get used to it. I'm in a 12.7, so I can't be perfect. New plane, I have to shake everything off and get used to it. And plus, I'm in CIS and EU server, so I'm probably not playing it right either. So yeah, like I'm using heat seekers other than radar. I'm on controller, but I play on PC because I don't have a desk, so I can't use keyboard and mouse. Okay, just noticed how much fuel I was carrying. How many? Okay, that's maxed out. Yeah, I got one after one destroyed me. That's good. 13.3. Go figure. I am in a 12.7. So Yeah, I killed one. Oh well. Yeah, I'm just having a relaxing day today. playing War Thunder. Probably watch some YouTube after I'm done with this, or watch some anime. One of the two. Yeah, it's one of my days off. I just one of the days that I keep for me just to do whatever I want. And then the next day I like play games with friends or something like that. I think is usually I have to do laundry. It's also a payday. I have to pay bills, so forth and so on. So yeah, it's I pick one day that I live stream and just chill, and next day I'll get on games with friends and stuff. You know what? I am just curious. See what type of battle I get in a 13.3. I know this is a 12.7, but I've been getting in the 13.0 to 13.3 battles. So I'm just curious. Let's see if I get popped in a top tier on with this stuff. I know in North American servers, yeah, even in a 13.3, I get top tier. But when I play like a 12.7 or the British plane, which I think it's a 12.3 or a 12.7 jet, I get into 13, 13.0 to 13.3 battles, even in that plane. So, but I do know when I jump in a 13.0 or 13.3 battle in NA servers, I get top tier, which don't make no sense, but the only difference being on a CIS and EU server, yeah, close to top tier, it takes a while to find a battle. But I'll back out. Yep, it is a 12.7. Great Britain, the CF 188A. Even even in the 12.7, I in NA servers or some servers on here, I do get in 13.0 to a 13.3 battle or a 13.2 battle. It still, yeah, it has its pros and cons. Gotta love War Thunder. This is I kind of wish that Genjin will actually like on certain premiums. Long as if they don't go over like a 12 like just use an example like a 12.3 jet or a 13.3 jet, it will lock that plane in a 13.0 to a 13.3 battle. But being in a 12.7, do I think it needs to be in a 13.3 battle? No. But mm, it's just like the USSR Terminator. Do I think that tank do I think that tank deserves to be in a 12.0 to 12.3 battle? No. Do I think the 11.7 battle rating's right? No. Do I think that tank needs to be locked in 11.0? Yes. Good, because the Terminator is nothing but a light tank. Yet you got two auto cannons and what's it called four missiles, but yet it's not a up front head. It's it's not a it don't have enough armor to be like you play like a heavy or medium tank, so you have to turn and get side shots on an Abram or Leopard. Uh, do I think it needs to be in a 12.0 battle? No, I really don't. Because if you play it in an arcade, there you can't do side shots because everyone can see you. That tank, the USSR, for that level of being in the Terminator is in, you have to play it as realistic, and you have to know the maps. You have to know where everyone's going. You have to set yourself up for side shots, like on the M1 Abram or the Leopard, because you're going to be getting in a battle with them. Don't get me wrong, it is a fun tank to mess with and everything. Do I really want to play it constantly because you're up against tanks that can destroy you in one shot or rip you apart? No. It's something that you get bored of everything else and you just want to have fun. Yes. To actually get it to work through the line, no. I wouldn't recommend it at all. For someone new, no. For veterans that played the game long and they know how the game works and how they put thought into the playing and their tactics, yes. I took two down in that one. Man, where are these enemies at? They're flying around in their spawn because they're scared. There we go. Yeah. Yeah, I'm working on the line. I don't have that much open. Now, time to get in the queue. Do I find the difference playing in an NA server other than being in a CSI or EU server? Yes, I do notice. If you stay in the US, you have to be knowledgeable that depending on where you at in the US, since I'm in Pennsylvania, if I could play with people in the UK, I'm only 5 hours behind them. If I like one of my other friends live in Sweden, I'm 6 hours behind them. So it's still fun. I like the Armor Reforger server I was in, Hogs of War. There were a UK based server set up, and the bunch of people over there in that server were so freaking helpful, friendly people. Uh, the owner, before I stopped playing Armor Reforger, I met the second owner. If you go through my live chats, you can see the vlogs I did with them. I never played any Armor Reforger game at all. I never played a Milsim game at all, and it just it was still fun to have a community that their Discord put up and a community on Armor Forger, which is Hogs of War. If you play Armor Forger, look them up, look that server up. Cool bunch of people and everything, and if you play in that, it's good. And their community through Discord's awesome. Uh, that part of me wishes that I didn't get bored with Armor Reforger, if you know what I mean. It's repetitive, same thing over and over and over. I'm I'm not that type of gamer. I like to do different things. I like to play different games. I like to try different scenarios. And since I didn't know how to fly and I'm on controller, and flying on controller is a pain in the ass, if you don't have it hotkeyed set up right, it is a pain in the ass. But that's why I like War Thunder. I can, if I want to play tanks, I can play tanks. If I want to blow shit up in the air with planes, I can play planes. I did try the Blue Water Fleet or the Coastal Fleet. I did try that. I disliked it. I like World of Warships better. but for the tanks and the airplane side, War Thunder does hit it better with that. For like if you like the ocean or the coastal fleet battles, I would actually Gaijin. I'm sorry, but for your blue water fleet and coastal fleet, it is too realistic to some people to grasp, and I haven't jumped into that side that much, so I don't know how to play it. And I don't have no friends on here since I'm solo that actually plays the Blue Water Fleet or the Coastal Fleet can show me and teach me how to play it, especially if you take shots a couple miles away. Uh, it's kind of I kind of don't want to play it because I don't have the opportunity of someone helping me or teaching me how to play it. Because when you take a shot, you're like, yes, I'm going to hit it, and you miss it. You're like, what the hell? And gets it pulls you away from the gameplay because you don't know how to play it. You don't want to try to die a lot. You want to have and it's War Thunder is still fun, but do I think that certain aspects of what War Thunder doing is they're doing good? Yes, it's in the awesome direction that Gaijin's going with it. But if you're a new person to like playing tanks, playing airplanes, want to do blue water feet, for one, don't spend no money in it. Try World of Tanks. That's what got me into tanks. That's the reason why I came to War Thunder. Uh, I never played World of Planes, but because War Thunder was the first person that got me playing planes, which they did a good job of it. But for like doing like coastal fleets, blue water fleets, if you haven't played in that scenario before, try it on World of Warships. Yeah, it is a cool game. And thank you for stopping by. I cannot pronounce your name, so I'm sorry about that. I apologize. Thank you for showing up. Don't forget to hit the like button and don't forget to subscribe if you're not a subscriber. Araya? Can I say that? Or I'm in the US and yeah. If you have a nickname that people call you, let me know, please. Yeah, actually, Array. Okay. I'll just say that. Sorry, my pronunciation and names. Uh, Actually, from what I've seen through Steam, I think I might be wrong. War Thunder is the heavier out of every of like World of Tanks, World of Planes, World of Warships. It. I think it is because there's a lot more broader for War Thunder. It is heavier, I think. So yeah, I just made this video. This is my new tank, new jet. Italy 12.7, the MiG 29 sniper. Cleaner, what's going on? Hey, mate. Actually, no. McCleaner. I kind of got bored with it, so I talked to the owner in the Hogs of War Discord and told them it just got too repetitive for me, so I stepped away with no hard feelings or nothing. I told them I enjoyed their server and the people that worked there. I just lost interest in it, so I stepped away. I lost interest of the game. Not the people, nothing, just the game. So I am playing around with my new toy I just got today, the MiG 21 sniper in Italy. And I I switched my server. I did play in North American server, but I got out of that. I'm playing in CSI and EU server now on War Thunder, which I figured out how to do. So to let everyone know, uh, if you are willing to play War Thunder, oh, Mr. Cleaner, okay. I I wish you the best in your server. I hope it goes without any issues or anything setting it up. I wish you the best with your Armor Reforger server and everything. And I hope everything goes well for you. I hope you don't run into like toxic people, hackers, stuff like that. I hope, Mr. Cleaner, I hope you don't run into that. So, so basically, what you do is you hit. If you play on the controller, you hit Y, and down here you can select what servers you want to be in. I only played in North American servers. I had the European and this one checked off. So I turned that off and put these on because eh, I don't know why I want to play in like EU servers and stuff like that. It's just in North American servers, they take pride in their video games, and there is a lot of retired ex-military over here, or people that actually fly jets, so they can actually do. It's very competitive in North America. EU servers and the CIS servers is not that much, but it's there. It's not that bad. But you also forget I'm only playing an arcade. I hate to play in realistic in a plane where you shoot all your missiles and go through your rounds and your cannon, because the MiG 29 sniper does come with a machine gun up in the nose. And as soon as you run out of all that, you have to turn around, land your plane, load back up, stop, take it off, and I don't I don't like realistic. And yes, this vehicle, it is premium. Uh, this is my secondary. This is my weapon armory. I am running on it now. Six of the R60 MK. I think they're heat-seeking missiles. I don't know missiles that well, so yes, I think I'm hoping I hit the right one. Uh, you can run. You can run two different versions of the R27 ER1 air-to-air missiles, which I think they are radar. I I think they're radar. I'm not sure. Uh, this is this is the second version of the R27 T1 that's on there. You can see the difference is one of them has like a mirror gloss over it. The other one has like a glass dark tint eyeball, it looks like, on the front of them. It does have a drop tank. You can run bombs, incendiaries, rockets. Yeah, it. Whatever the hell these things are. S S8KO rockets. Oh, that's for ground. Okay, that's for like ground tanks and stuff like that. They don't lock on. You just dive down like strafing. So yeah, it's. But the loadout I run is this one. Yeah, unfortunately for me, the 8, 9 plus years that I played this game, I've been dumping a lot of money into it because I like it. Uh, for like The tanks and the planes, yes, it's fun. But when it gets to like the coastal fleet or the deep or the blue water fleet, I actually recommend, if you don't have no friends on this, to play World of Warships, because it's a lot more easier to comprehend than what it is on here. Uh, but I would actually recommend people that never played War Thunder at all to give it a whirl, but just try to play arcade battles at first to get used to it and set up your hotkeys. Since I'm on a controller, my hotkeys are all over the place that I took off because some of them were on the keyboard and mouse. I set them up on my controller because in the ground battles you have to use your what is it called, to measure the distance. You actually have to use it there to get your round flying down across the way, or you're gonna be pissed off. You have to use your rangefinder. That's what I was trying to say. But do I do I think that which would be easier if you have a desk? Unlike me, I don't have a desk, so I have to play on controller. Uh, I never played War Thunder on keyboard and mouse. I always use controller. Even on my laptop, I use controller. So if there's any people that play War Thunder, there is pros and cons between the hotkeys set up on like for the keyboard and mouse than it is on the controller, because you have to go through, like for me, for my air brakes is like the left analog, and then you have to hit push down on the left analog to bring them in. My like my chaff and stuff is my right analog, where you have to push down to release my chaff and everything. uh I had to reset that up. uh it's totally different. I have it set up where every 1 minute it releases flares or chaff in like a minute. Then I have to click back down to turn it off and on, but it automatically releases it, so I don't have to hit any other buttons. But depending on your plane, because some of them have both, and it release like two of one and two of the other. But it's still a fun game. It is still a fun game, other than like the Blue Water Fleet or the Coastal Fleet. Like for the Army and aviation, it's still a cool game because Gaijin put the work into like uh, going to historical tank museums that have the T-29, the Hetzer, the Tiger 2, and able to get some of the secrets to what which each country using now that's not top secret. and it's a beautiful game. It is a beautiful game. The depth of it and everything. That's why I play it. Do I agree to some of the matchmaking? No. Tiers of certain tanks? No. Uh, it's just when you look by it to like the history of it, the gameplay, how the airplane jets look, the tanks look, then you do your own research and you cross reference them. You know they did their best to it and everything. It's just every bit of money and research they put in this game, they hit it on the head. But it still has its pros and cons. It's a game. It's a military sim, basically. I'm just gonna call it a military sim because that's basically what it is. Uh, and it's a beautiful game when you look at it. Oh, haha. Hornet got destroyed. Okay, come on, Mirage, you're mine. Yep, someone already downed him. Damn it. I need to work on this crew. Okay, let's go for you. You're dead. Boom. I got one missile left, and I am going to use it. blacked out. I couldn't hit nothing, but he's dead anyway. Which I think I took down a couple of them. Yep, I destroyed two. I didn't do too bad. I'll take that. Eh, Updating files, so I'm gonna do that before. How long have I been streaming? I have no idea. But I'll do one more battle and call it a day. Because it is about 3:42 p.m. my time here in the United States. So come on, find me a place. And to let all the viewers or the subscribers know, if you have your own Armor Reforger server, uh, you can put it in the comments down there, please, to let everyone know. I don't mind if you have your own server in a game. I don't care if you want to promote your own YouTube here. You can. I don't mind. Long as if some of your people from to your YouTube come in here and like subscribe to me and hit the thumbs up button. I don't care. It's I do this for fun, to relax. I'm not trying to make any type of money from it. I It would be nice if I had a nice set of income coming in that helps me with some stuff, but you need 500 subscribers to get any type of being able to make any type of money on here. Uh, a lot of people have been telling me to go to Twitch because it's a little bit easier. or X or whatever the hell it's called now. And I don't know how to set any of that up. So they're not over on Twitch or X or whatever it's called. They don't care for like the pros and cons that YouTube has. I know sometimes they could be outrageous. So oh, and yep, no wonder why I died fast. Oh well. How did that happen? I can't hear you. Okay. Yeah, that's weird because everything froze up and all of a sudden, yes, I'm dead. Someone's hacking. But let me get up here and turn everything on and go to OBS and alright y'all, thanks to Array and Mr. Clean stopping by saying hey in the chat. I appreciate that. Don't forget to hit the like button. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button if you're not a subscriber. Viewers, please subscribe and hit the like button for me because I've been looking at some of the statistics of noticing a lot of my people that view my videos are not subscribers. A big majority of them are not subscribed to me. So viewers, please subscribe to me and hit the like button. And I hope y'all enjoy me playing around with the MiG-29 Striker. I'm thinking that's what this is. Let me the MiG-29 Sniper. Sorry about that, MiG-29 Sniper from Italy. I hope you guys enjoy my videos. I hope you guys enjoy my content. And don't forget to hit the like button. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button. And I'm out. Y'all take care. Have a good morning and have a good afternoon, depending on where you at. And like across to all my viewers across the pond, have a good night. And I appreciate Array and Mr. Clean stopping in saying, hey, I appreciate that. All right. Later, y'all.